not wrong. You are not wrong. That
And
is
I'd like to
statement.
imagine that like she struggles a bit with confidence because she makes all of her own outfits. But like she gets compliments when she puts them on and goes to these events, and it just like really helps her get through the day.
And like the one like slightly skimpy cosplay that she ever does is obviously her most popular. And like slightly skimpy, I mean like it shows like a little bit of cleavage and like her shins.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Morty is a hype beast.
Hell
I need
yeah.
to remind myself who the fuck Morty even is.
Ghost type gym leader.
We had a Bulbapedia thing open for it.
Why the fuck am I on Wikipedia? That's not what I wanted.
This isn't what I
Oh,
wanted.
Yeah, we just went through everything because it's like we knew a lot of them off the top of our head,
Yeah.
but there was a lot that we could not remember, like all of Sinnoh.
We completely forgot all of Sinnoh.
Like straight up.
Yeah, Morty's a hype beast.
Yeah,
we
Morty's
could
a
not
hype
remember
beast.
fucking Sinnoh. Where are we at? Okay, we're all the way down here.
Oh,
Chuck.
we decided that Chuck lifts. Chuck has a workout
Chuck.
Instagram.
I mean, Chuck definitely fucking lifts. Like, you cannot fucking deny that.
Nah, Chuck can't figure out how Instagram works. He has a workout YouTube channel. All of the camera angles are shitty, but he offers really good advice.
It's just one camera angle, and he's like, sometimes he walks off camera.
Yeah, and you just hear him like busting his ass doing those reps.
And then
You
he has
can't
some.
see it, but
Then there's that one guy that takes like a good photo of him, and everybody's just like, "Oh my god!"
yeah.
He's just like, he's the kind of guy that goes out on the fucking sea and is just like, goes out on the Atlantic Ocean and nothing but a rowboat and is just like, ooh rah, 1 2 1 2. Yeah, take out his
and, like,
brain, his
he
back,
has the
and his.
like he has a GoPro on the bow of the rowboat, just shooting him the entire time. Eventually, it runs out of battery, but he doesn't even notice. He's just so into it.
Yeah.
So he's like halfway across the Atlantic after the last shot you saw him just like leaving. And he's just like, sorry, I don't know how much footage I lost. The battery died.
Meanwhile, he's already over in New York, just like at this fucking Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, it's like one shot you've got him in like fucking Kentucky, not even. Is Kentucky coastside?
No,
Let's
it's
say
not.
West Virginia. West Virginia's
Blue
coastside.
Ridge Mountains,
Virginia.
Shenandoah River.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Like he starts out on the Shenandoah River. Next shot we see, he's next to the Statue of Liberty. It's like earlier in the day, so you know time has passed somehow.
I'm sorry.
But he's just like he went for so long in the boat. He slept in the boat. He cooked in the boat.
In other
But
words,
you
you're
missed
saying,
it all because he didn't realize the camera died.
You know
so
what
in
would
other words,
happen to?
you're saying this man doesn't have Pokemon that know surf. He teaches Pokemon the move surf.
Yes.
He is the HM. You know what Chuck does? He could be rowing across the Atlantic fucking ocean, and then he could have like God himself would look down and be like, "Well, gonna fuck this guy's day up." Takes out Chuck's heart, his back, and his brain, and Chuck is still just going 1 2 ooh rah in the Navy. You can sail the 7 seas in the Navy. Oh,
My
Chuck
God.
is a fucking man.
Yeah, he is.
Don't
The best part
fuck
is
with
it's the
Chuck.
fighting type gym leader teaching a water move.
Yes.
Oh god. And then moving on. Jasmine is a
feel-
beauty vlogger. We fucking peaked with Chuck.
I feel like Jasmine's main job is as a secretary in some no-name business. Like, big enough that they have a couple stories of an office building, but not big enough that, like, they're fucking Apple or something. And just on the side, she does little beauty videos.
freshwater. It's free 50 HP.
Didn't we agree that Jasmine was a child?
No, Jasmine is not a child.
Didn't we agree with that one? I can't
Jasmine's
remember what
easily 18.
Like at the very least
Yeah,
18. At
yeah,
the
you're
at the
right, you're
oldest,
right.
she's like 24.
You're right. You're right.
I feel like 24 is pushing it a little bit, but I do agree.
Again, at the oldest. Not Lynette. Price is an old man.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
need to say
maybe-
anything.
If he does have any kind of influencer status, he's uploaded like 2 videos of him doing some whittling at request of one of his grandkids. Saying, yeah, it's so good, like what you do, you should upload it. And he doesn't understand the technology behind it. Like, his grandkid helped him set up everything, and he just sat there whittling, not even really saying anything unless, like, his grandkids were there prompting him, or like he had some story that came up while he was not even focusing on his beautiful fucking whittling work. And
Man
just,
whittles like the most immaculate fucking duck.
and he's not even looking at it as he does it.
Oh man, that would be Price. What? Then he's like, what? Yeah, I'm a gym lead. I train ice Pokemon. What are you talking about? Look at this fucking Frostlass. And it's just like immaculately carved, like perfectly, like little details in it too.
Yeah, like you can see little scuffs etched onto it from where it was in the middle of fighting.
Oh man. And then he has that one knife. Just that one, like, overly sized, but like fits perfectly in his hands knife.
Yeah, like halfway through the video, you see him sharpen it a little bit. And just, you can tell, this knife has seen some days. This knife has seen some decades.
People be like, does your grandpa see a professional smith or something to sharpen the thing? And all of Price's grandkids are just like, no, he just has a whetstone that he's had for the past 15 years. What? Just like
Yeah,
a
even-
single whetstone.
Yeah, and it's like, they've been talking about replacing it for him, but he insists it's still fine.
And it
You
is
can
still
see-
fine.
Yeah, like you can see the wear of it, like it's starting to wear into itself some. But man, this guy knows how to take care of his fucking everything. He could probably still put another 5 years on it.
If he lives another 5 years, proceeds to live for another 20.
Yeah. And it's all because he lives, like, not up in the mountains, but, like, in a colder part near the mountains with just, like, the most fresh fucking air.
Oh man. Price
I
is a
can do this with
badass.
any character, by the way.
I know you can.
Like,
This is why you're here.
y'all are just here like, oh yeah, they're this. I set up a whole fucking world around them. You're welcome.
Claire is a street model.
Absolutely.
Like,
Like, she has her own, like, Etsy shop fashion line to
uh-huh.
An Etsy shop fashion line, is that a thing?
Yes,
it. Probably.
that is absolutely a
Weird.
thing.
I wouldn't have thought of all places Etsy for a fashion line.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, it's where you start out when you are not, like, Coco Chanel.
Yeah,
Coco
fucking
Chanel.
Coco Chanel.
And now we're moving on to Generation 3. We are assuming
hold
that...
on.
What?
Wait, didn't we also do Johto League?
We're not doing that. We're just doing gym leaders.
Oh, we're not gonna cover fucking Bruno.
We will cover everybody else in a different section, alright? How about that?
Okay.
Okay. We are assuming that Roxanne is 18 when I say this. Roxanne has a geocaching Instagram. Excuse me. And a secret OnlyFans.
Scratch the secret OnlyFans, and I'm comfortable saying Roxanne's 16.
Okay,
Like-
well, what if it was thick
like-
with the Q's, Roxanne?
Okay, if it's Jancha's Roxanne, she's like fucking 30.
Also,
And that OnlyFans is not as secret as she thinks.
no, because as of Black and White 2, she's 27.
Oh my god, Neoncha's,
Seriously?
I
Neoncha's
think so.
Roxanne.
Whew.
Yeah, but she's old enough. But just what is this? Roxanne is a secret OnlyFans, and we were deciding that, like, you know, she's one of those people that do porn, but they wear a mask. But she like doesn't change her hairstyle at all, so everybody knows that it's Roxanne.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody's just like, no, we don't know how you get that money. You get research grants, right? And she's like, yeah. Meanwhile, they have a picture of her sucking dick on their fucking phones.
How can you just say that out loud?
Because I can. Brawly has a workout OnlyFans.
We
Yeah,
have a lot of
like it's not
working
even
out
for
boys.
porn.
No, it's
No,
not
it's
even
just
for
literally-
porn. Like, you know what
It's
people
like-
tip him to do? They'd be like, hey, here's $20. Can you put this picture of my ex on your punching bag and just beat the fuck out of it? And he's just like, I'll do it for 30. Deal.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, the most OnlyFans he gets is occasionally he'll get a tip to pop that shirt off, and that's about it.
And he's like, I mean, I didn't want to get it dirty anyways. You could have just waited.
He's like, you know what? Here's something for you. And it's like a dirty shirt anyway, so he rips it off.
Yeah, like it's one of those like worn out work shirts that he's worn several times, and he's just like, you know what? This one's for the fans, and he just like muscle busts out of it, even though he's not that ripped.
Like fucking Willie. Then grease me up, woman. Oh god. Watson is an old man.
Watson is grandpa.
Watson
my
has a
grandpa.
Twitter account that his son helped him open up, where he does nothing but say things that sound vaguely inspirational.
Like Arnold
He tweets
Palmer.
Yeah, he tweets out one a day. Two if he gets a nap in.
We said that Watson responds to texts with a manual signature.
Absolutely. But like all of this said, he's probably the single most outgoing old man we'll find. Like, you look at Watson and you see this grandpa who still goes on hikes. Just the entire time
absolutely.
admiring the beauty. Like, if he were 10 years younger, he would absolutely try to get into like hiking vlogging.
Oh my god.
And just be like, look at the grain on this beautiful maple. He's looking at like a birch tree.
And then he like leans in and he's just like, listen, I know I run a city built on electricity, but god dang it, look at this leaf. That is a nice leaf. It just fell off the trees, no problem.
But because he's as old as he is, he doesn't have that kind of spark in him anymore. So he just goes like daily city walks and does his inspirational quote tweet thing.
You know what Watson is? He's the Emperor of San Francisco.
Ah, fuck, you're right.
Emperor of San Francisco? What?
Oh god, we're gonna go on a mini tangent. So, there was this guy, I forget his name, but at some point in time, like, when people were super racist against Asian people, quote unquote, stealing jobs and shit like that. Emperor San Francisco,
like a day ago?
I hate that you're right.
Emperor
too.
Norton, who proclaimed himself Norton the First, Emperor of the United States, and Protector of Mexico.
Yeah, no, he was just this ultra Chad, and people loved him, and people respected the absolute fuck out of him. He just carried a ceremonial saber. Oh wait, no, this is the time of King Kamehameha.
What the
Like,
fuck,
King
dude?
Kamehameha only wanted to talk to the Emperor of the United States at some point.
What the fuck?
Because the Emperor was just
Oh
a Giga
my
Chad.
god, there he is, with the fucking full dress uniform and the goddamn saber.
Yeah, dude. He was a Giga Chad.
Holy shit.
Watson would be the Emperor.
Oh my god.
I would have thrown again, abso-fucking-lutely, if he were like 10 years younger. Like, alternate universe, Emperor of San Francisco.
He's a good boy. And then we got to Flannery. Flannery fucks. Like, Flannery is one of those cosplayer girls that has, like, the fucking Patreon, the OnlyFans, the Instagram. Just, she has all of it.
Hear me out.
To be fair, when we wrote that, we were just very horny.
Flannery Cooking Universe.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one.